Okay, what's going on? Menace Militia. It is another episode of Market Menace Trading. I'm Jonathan Thompson. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Guys, we have some serious stuff going on today. Huge moves for XRP. Absolutely nailed my target of 81 cents overnight. But we are starting to reattack that level right now. On approach to the overall pattern golden pocket. So let's go ahead and get into the chart. I'm also in a pretty big trade right now. I just nailed one for about 600. So right now I am trying to grab another one here at the 618, or excuse me, the top of the 786. So let me go ahead, shrink myself down, and we'll go ahead and get into this. Let's go. Okay. I mean, XRP has been on an absolute tear in no small way. As of right now, though, I'm starting to get a little hesitant about this particular trade. It's a big one. This one is for 114,000 XRP. So this is a pretty big trade that I got going here. So what I'm looking for, I want to see a nice bullish break of structure. We have had an outstanding reversal here within this pattern. Go ahead and get rid of that. It's no longer relevant. We've had an outstanding reversal. Exactly what you want to see. Unfortunately, I don't like this little buy-side liquidity candle right here. That's clearly shaking the bulls a little bit. Let me zoom out on this a little bit and readjust this Fibonacci just a little bit. This is not the Fibonacci for the entire chart, by the way, or is it? No, this is not. I am confusion. What did I do? What did I manage to do here? Wow, I don't know how I managed to do that. That is not correct. I apologize, guys. 1 second, I need to make a correction. Wow. I must have got moved around while I was adjusting the chart. Okay, it's no big deal. We're good. Okay, that's right. I don't have the other Fibonacci up. This is the only one. So while I got this zoomed out, sorry about that, guys. It's stupid mistake. This is where we ended up coming to last night, right at about 81.78. After that, we did something really, really cool. If I zoom out on the hourly, you can see it a lot better. So we came up and we made this little swing high here, right? We had the breakout from the symmetrical triangle. We came up. We've had multiple change of characters. We had the big change of character for the overall pattern here. We came up and we challenged the bottom of the golden pocket for the overall pattern Fibonacci retracement. Okay, I'm not going to go ahead and redraw that, but I did mark it here. So we ended up nailing my target, and that was my breakout target from this move here. Since then, we got a huge rejection back down to confirm support on this trend line here, the symmetrical triangle. Since then, we have been putting in outstanding structure to the upside. I have every reason to believe that we are at a minimum getting a reattack here of the 81.81. However, I actually think that it's very likely that we are going to push even higher than that. My guess is that if we are able to break into the golden pocket, at a minimum, we're going to test here, which is going to be a swing high from a previous swing high there. But if this level right here gets broken, then that's about the 50% mark of that golden pocket. And things get real interesting when we cross that threshold. There is also this secondary resistance that's going to be right there as well. So basically, and we are challenging that one right there, which is actually the top of this pattern. So that's going to get marked too. So, it's not a cakewalk to get up there. It's definitely not. However, I like that all of that resistance is racked and stacked on top of each other like that, because even though it makes that one small area very, very strong, if we get one powerful move, it'll smash through all of that. Now, if we are able to take out the golden pocket, then things get real interesting for XRP very quickly. I would be looking here at about 88 to be the new upside target beyond the golden pocket here. And that's just initially. More than likely, if we break this golden pocket, the Fibonacci that I'm using now is going to go out the window. So I'm not even going to bother marking the 168 here, the 2618, and the 3, et cetera, et cetera. There's not really any point, because at that point, if we take out this swing high, we really only have this to compete with, which is the swing market high that we had, or the annual high at 96.70. So that is, I mean, if we start talking about those areas, if we challenge the current swing market high here, I think that it is a pretty straightforward move for us to push up to $1. If we break $1, it's going to cause pandemonium. It'll be the choppiest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Highly recommend you do not try to take a trade at the $1 mark. Highly recommend that you try to take a trade prior or after you get confirmation of support over $1, because there's going to be plenty of upside for you. I guarantee it. I don't guarantee that. Let me not say that. But it's a pretty reasonable assumption, I think, that in the event we do break $1, that we are going to get a very powerful move to the upside. This is an interesting little pattern that's forming here. I mean, at first glance, it looks like a double top, and this is actually a lower high than this. So what's going to happen here, which is actually kind of bad news, because I have this huge blow off top right here on the 1 minute chart. That's a 1 minute candle right there. So that's pretty nasty, actually. I want to see what that looks like on a slightly larger time frame. 3 minute. It's pretty rough. Looks like we're trying to grab support on the candle body close of the 3 minute of this 3 minute candle. I do not like seeing that big wick, though. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I mean, I was up about 300 on this trade at one point and unrealized, and now it's down to 10, and now it's negative. So by 90 cents. So hopefully we go ahead and get supported on the 3 exponential here. If not, I am actually just kind of okay with simply setting a high or low. More than likely it will be a revisit of this swing high here, which XRP has actually been very good about. We may even mitigate this imbalance down here. That is entirely possible. Let's look at the 15 minute. So we just closed we're about halfway done with the hour. We are halfway done with the hour. And that's actually I actually like that 15 minute candle very much. That's a nice push. That's a nice push. This is going to get real exciting real quick. We're definitely going to have to take out that. There it is right there. And here comes the push. I can't even zoom out fast enough. All right, so we're up 523 on the trade. But man, we are approaching that. Where in the world is my damn stop loss? Bro. I am not leaving that much money on the table. We're up 700 on the trade. I'm going to go ahead and lock in about what I assume is about 600. Wow, I can't believe I was able to put that there. All right, so back down to so I'll lock in about 550 on the trade, so I'll be up about $1,000 on the day. But, I mean, I'm really hoping that I get that push here. Really hoping. I can't believe we just instantly broke that like that. I'm going to get stopped right there. Oh, man, come on, push. What I should do is take this and put it right there. What I should do is follow it. 700. Stops. Right? Stops. What was it? Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I had that for the entire amount. I didn't have that for the entire amount. That's not right. That was so much more than 188 and realized. That's so much more than that. Unless it's not. Wait a minute. How much of that did you actually end up selling? I may have made a mistake here. Hang on. So that's 200 that's showing there. That was the trade earlier, right? 134. Oh, no. Okay. There. All right. It's just taking a minute to populate. Let's go ahead and put this here. Now I was going to say that, I mean, that should definitely be about at least $300. Okay, there's a nasty pullback right there. I am still in this trade, actually. I have more than 188 and realized here there must be a problem. Unless that really only sold. Wow, did that really only sell 30% of that position? Wow, it did. That's a problem. Ruh-roh. I think this actually could be good. That's why I'm not too upset about it. So let's see. Let's do, I suppose, I might actually just keep this here, 8071. Sure. I'll make adjustments as needed, especially if that push is hard. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. Wow. Well, at least I was able to realize some gain. Guaranteed, I mean, I got a guaranteed profit right now, minimum of 188. I still have, 400 in unrealized here, and this is really starting to put in some good structure. Now, I am probably going to go ahead and follow this up. I'm looking for that bullish break of structure. This is cool. I actually get another chance at it. So I'm going to grab this now. I'm going to pull that up now. Come on. Very exciting day. It's going to be a big day. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so that is approaching that bullish break of structure. I want to put this below this order block here just until I get that next bullish break of structure. This is going to be a big trade. I can feel it. Man, what in the world? Sorry for the choppiness of the video. There's the bullish break of structure. Get that the hell out of the way. I don't even need it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it was so fast. One more reattack. Oh, come on. No way, dude. One more reattack. Come on. I couldn't grab it in time. That sucks. I'm going to do my best to follow this up. Right now, I don't even know where it's at. I need to place it somewhere. I'll place it here for now. And then I'll grab it again because it's still where I have it placed as of right. I can't believe I missed that. Moral of the story, set limit orders in the future, guys. That's still $400. All right, one more push. One more push. I'm keeping this here below this until that gets there. That was a huge rejection. I mean, of course it was. I didn't think it was going to push all the way up there right now, though. I mean, that was like a 60... I call it 60 cents, but it's not really 60 cents. It was a big move. That's a nice bounce right there. I want another attack at that. I want another try. Hopefully a little bit slower this time so I can actually do it. All right, 413, 3, something. All right, I'm stupid if I don't realize, at a minimum, grab that. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I missed that. Bro, that was like 1,000. That would have been easily over 1,000 at its high. I want another shot at it. Wow. Today's going to be a big day. Can feel it. We're up about 500 on the trade as of right now. Looking for that. I mean, if we get another bullish break of structure here. Now, look, that is interacting, or it's about to interact. It made it to 80, basically 82. 82.10 is where we had that area that I just marked on the larger time frame. I'm kind of hoping that we get, let's see, after we had the last blow off top there, we kind of pushed up a little bit, chopped around for a little bit longer. I really want to stay in this trade. I'm telling you, XRP is going to make a monster move. A really big move. I mean, this is going to be huge. Like, I mean, this trade that I'm in now, I mean, even though I took some profit, I can't believe that it did that. I mean, I'm glad that it did it because, at this point, I mean, that's essentially the same thing as me having a limit order with a target. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. I mean, I'm guaranteed 188 on the trade as of right now. I'm still up 525 and unrealized here as well. So I still have a really, really big position that's going to allow me to, benefit from that. I am really considering pulling this down, but it's tough for me to do because I have this big wick here and I really don't want to burn, $300 or so. So, I mean, I think I would rather it just trigger it here, lock in, you know, the $600 or $700 on the trade. Let's call it right here. All right, that's it. And I'll put it below the swing low here, or that swing high. We'll see if it gets supported, because there's no way that I'm gonna just let that go. I can't believe that is such a huge price difference. It's 500 here and it's 350 here. Wow. Okay, so if that triggers, I'll make about 500 or so on the trade total. That's definitely going to trigger. I'd be shocked if that doesn't stop me out. There it is. All right. Okay, that was a really, really nice trade. That was a big one. Okay. 297 and 200. Let's see. There's a bit of a pullback. I might get another shot at that. Equal low. I'm looking for this right here to get mitigated, actually. I want this fair value gap to get mitigated. I will grab another trade here in a second. I just want to see something. Let's look at the inflow here. Wild day, man. Wild. Let's see. Okay, so starting here on the 19th. Oh, you guys actually can't even see that. Sorry. Well, that's kind of crappy. I kind of want you guys to be able to see that. Got my freaking head too big. You guys can't see it. There we go. All right, so far today we're up. Okay, beginning here. So I had one for... I've actually only had, I think, two big trades, but they got broken up. They got broken up into various orders because I'm using a trigger order. All right, let me see here. That's nice support, actually. All right, I think we're going to go again. It's a higher low. I actually don't really have a reason not to. Okay. Screen refreshed. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go again. Definitely going to go again. But I am not going quite that big. I will actually do about half of what I could. So I could do about 137. So I'm actually going to go a little bit smaller on this one. Let's call it, I'll go for like 34,000 XRP. We'll do that one. That's a pretty decent size. It's a hairy little area right here. All right, I don't want that. I want fill or kill. All right, let's get ready. It's a decent entry. It's decent. So let me go ahead and pull this down. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop loss here below this order block, which caused the rally just now. And that's going to be 8048. Hopefully that survives long enough for me to go ahead and calculate what kind of an L that would be. $227, that is way too much. That is more than I am willing to risk on this single trade. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust. Luckily, my God, if this doesn't stop. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Looking for a reattack of this. It's going to be quick. I really feel like I think I should have gone bigger. I think I should have gone a lot bigger, actually. Maybe if that pulls back, I might, because I really wanted a big position coming into this. I mean, I'm up 48 on this trade already, and it's nice and everything. But, I mean, I was making about $1,000 or so for every penny it rallied. So right now I'm doing a third of that. So I actually kind of want that to pull back a little bit so that I can average into it a little bit better. Let's see. 8106, what's that? Oh my God. All right, well, it looks like I'm getting my chance and I'm wasting it. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so unfortunately that is a bit of an average up, but I really don't care, to be perfectly honest with you. And I actually don't want the same thing to happen to me again. I want to be able to dump the entire position at once. I definitely don't want that. Okay, that's better. Much, much better. I am ready because that's going to push. We're up 240 on the trade. I will lock this in right here as a, I'm not putting that as a break even. Looking for that bullish break of structure. This thing's going to rally super hard. It is. I'm actually looking for the bullish break of structure within the golden pocket, which is crazy. Oh man, is it going to pull back? We're up 334 on the trade. Marching right along. I want just a little bit more continuation. So volatile. It's so volatile. I mean, we already set a new high of day just now, just a few minutes ago. My God, I really want to drop this here, but I can't. All right, screw it. I'm going to. So at a minimum, I'm going to be guaranteed that. That did go through, did it not? Well, it didn't get triggered, but I mean, I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be a good spot. This is going to rip. I actually think that if it pushes, I think it's going to go right to here. Probably a pretty nasty rejection here, but I mean, it's going the initial push into the golden pocket after a consolidation like that is going to be pretty violent, I think. We may even go to 83.36, which is right here. I mean, it would be incredible if we just blasted right through the whole damn thing. That would be unbelievable. Got 2 seconds left in this candle. That one's actually not bad. It's got a lot of buying pressure right there. I mean, we're probably going to take out this swing high here. When we do, I'm looking for almost immediate push to there. I mean, I doubt I'm even going to be able to get this moving in time because I seem to have a difficult time grabbing the stop loss. We're good. I got it. I'm able to move it now. Here it comes. I'm going to follow this as quickly as I can. Okay. There's a break of structure there. We're up 368 on the trade. There's that. All right, so we're going to get one more try. That was not a violent rejection at all. We are going to try to break our current swing high. We really are. That's it. I'm up 588. I'm putting that there. Yes, confirm. My God, what do you mean? Of course. So we're up 825 on the trade. 704 or so. I'm below that. There's no way I don't get stopped. You guys can't even see it. We are in that golden pocket. We went right to the target that I said. Right to it. 82.58. Exactly what I just said. Let me get that bounce. Go up there. Or no, actually, I'm sorry. I said 83.36. My bad. All right, so we're up 1,200 on the trade. Locking that in. Bang! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Get out of my way. I don't care about that. I want another one. I'm going to take it right down here, too. There's no... Actually, you know what? That is the dumbest thing I've said today. I am not doing that. That was a beautiful trade, though. Whew! Yes, sir. That's nice. That's making the real. Let's take a look at that. That's beautiful, man. That was a big trade. 12 or 1300, something like that. Let me see. Can you guys see it? I think you can. So it definitely broke it up, though. I can't justify taking an entry inside of the golden pocket. I just can't do it. Even though we just broke a current swing high. Dude, that was a monster trade. I wish it would not break them up. I got to add them up, actually. So it's these top three right here. So that was 584 plus 432 plus 62 and change, all that. So that was 1,078 on that. That was nice. Okay, and I just had another trade, I think, for about 600 earlier. So, yeah, 10 minutes ago. That's not bad. Yeah, this right here. It's all that. Oh, actually, it was a little bit more. Wow, that's beautiful. What am I up on the day? 1 second, guys. Hang on. All right, so I'm actually up 1,900 on the day right now. That's nice. That's beautiful. Okay, good. All right. That looks like support on the freaking golden pocket, bro. That is support on the golden pocket. So are these going to come into effect? I think I do need to leave that. All right. Man, I missed my entry. I was going to take an entry there. 28. Pull that down a little bit. Below that order block, we'll give that a shot. We're not going to come back down there. That's not going to happen. I think we're going to get one more nice pop. Ooh, that's too much. I'll keep that at, we'll go 50,000, I think. 50,000 XRP. All right, let me go ahead and get that ready to go. Open that long. Surprisingly not super volatile right now. And that's not going to last, I guarantee it. So 81.52, yes. Let's give that a shot. Okay, it's going to be for 50,664. And I want to mitigate that as quickly as possible. So 81.52, let me just double check. So that's 300. That's way too much. That is more than I want to do. I remind myself to adjust that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here underneath that. Oh boy, that's stupid. Oh boy, this is kind of a bad idea. This is the place that I need to put this. So what I will do first, I will put this down here to make right here to make sure that that is where it gets triggered at a minimum. But I will also grab the stop loss and have it floating and ready to go to place it once I see a good place to put that. Because I really don't want to get stopped on this one. I want this to push. I actually like the stop loss here. I mean, 81.36 is the appropriate place to put a stop loss there. That's a nice candle, actually. That's holding support on the 9 EMA and testing the bottom of the golden pocket. And also the top of the other Fibonacci retracement that I was using to track the previous golden pocket. Definitely looking for support here. Going to need a bullish break of structure. I actually think that's probably a good place. That kind of mitigated that fair value gap. I mean, there's not really anything left of it. I mean, just going from here to here, that's about it. That could get a quick wick. So I guess I'll lock that in right there. Time frame. This is 1 minute. Okay. Let me slide this over. Probably a little bit hard to look at because there's a lot going on in this chart right now. That's going to get stopped. I don't want that there. that's going to confirm that. And I want this below the damn order block. That's where I want it. So actually, that's going to be a big loss if it hits. That'll be about 400. So that'll wipe out quite a bit of what I just got. But, I mean, we're testing the golden pocket. You know, I want this trade to go through. I want to come up here and take out one of these, because if we do, if we can set one more bullish break of structure, just one, I mean, I'll probably make another $1,000 on this trade. This has been broken. This is historical resistance, but I'm going to get rid of it because it's already been tapped. So, which means the order block that it belongs to has been tapped out as well. So that's 150. Boy, that's going to be a big loss if that triggers. Really needing that to hold there. So the order block that I'm referring to, guys, and sorry, like a lot of this is like me thinking out loud. I'm not really able to. I haven't been. I apologize. I haven't been very good about articulating what's happening here. So this blue box territory right here that I just put in here, that is the. There we go. That is the order block. The origin of that pump right there. So think of it as kind of like the Genesis block, in a way. It is the candle before the energetic move to the upside. So that's what I'm looking to hold and get that move up. Let me tone this down a little bit. It's a little much. You guys can still see that, I hope. It's actually pretty normal. I mean, that pullback is very gentle by comparison. I mean, we have not even broken the trend to the downside yet. I mean, I thought for sure that, you know, we were going to have a pretty strong rejection, but that was very tame. It was very mild, and that bodes very well for continuation. Like, this could be a monster trade. If I can hold this trade all the way through this golden pocket, I mean, that's at 85 cents. So, I mean, that's a 4-cent move, and I'll make roughly $500 for every penny that it moves. So, I mean, that would be nice. It'd be a nice little 2K move right there. It's a big F. Yeah, 84.80. Oh, no, my mistake. My entry is 82.13. So it'd be about $1,000, my bad. This is almost impossible to look at. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I'm just going to mark these because I'm just going to mark them. I'll mark them as the blue areas, the Fibonacci extensions, just for this one. Yeah. And honestly, if I'm still in the trade at that point, I mean, who cares? Who cares what the Fibonacci extensions are at that point? Oh, I think I just got stopped. Oh, I did. That was a nasty one, too. That'd be about 400 on that. Yikes. Oh, boy, that's a pullback. Ouch. And we smashed the order block. That's gone. Okay, that did not hold. Ouch. So go ahead and look at that one. I don't think I played that one wrong, to be honest with you. Oh, it's only showing inflows. How bad? Oh my God, I had to break it up a lot. So 272, basically 108. So 3. So what are you, about 300? Yeah, roughly 300 on that one. Well, it's not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not happy about it, but I mean, that could have been a hell of a lot worse. And after punching into the golden pocket, I mean, it's to be expected. Okay. I'm actually going to make this a relatively short video today, guys. I think that's enough. Long story short, as far as XRP is concerned, I have some upside targets that are, I actually think $1 could be on the table today. If we are able to get through this golden pocket, warning to the entire Menace Militia. Beware of 83.36, which is kind of like the halfway point. There is a significant swing high from earlier in the week that is going to interact there. Be careful of the Fibonacci extension levels, and good hunting. Honestly, I might take one more. Actually, that looks like it's gonna have a nice bounce. Which order block held that one? Where do I want you? You're a 1 minute candle. Yeah, you're going to push. Did I get it? We in there? No? Yes? It would have been right on that trend line, so it's going to be hard to see. No? Okay, we didn't get it. Still not, huh? Come on, man. There we go. Got it. Populates really, really quick. Put that below the swing low. Oh, my goodness. Move, move, move. Let's go. 81.22. And I can tell you right now that that's not really going to be my stop loss. I just wanted to get it in there. It'd be amazing if this would let me grab it. That's an equal high. It's a good candle. I will put this here, just below here. I do think we're probably going to get another reattack. I'm looking for... Honestly, it's not going to take much to really set the bulls off here because we just re-entered the golden pocket. So pretty much taking out any of these swing highs, particularly these ones, is going to cause a rally. If we take this one out, though, fireworks. I will mitigate this as quickly as possible and get rid of all this crap. I don't need this anymore. Dude, wild day. Absolutely wild day. All right, so I got to remember that right there. $81.42, right? 212. All right. Unfortunately, it's about as good as I can hope for. All right. Looking to take this out. I mean, we already did, actually. I don't need that there anymore. Okay, so that is a break of this. We need to take that one out, though, which I think we're definitely going to. I'm mitigating here. There it is. We're up 98 on the trade. That's interacting with that area that I pointed out to you before, that 82.10. It's exactly what it's interacting with. That's kind of a problem. Up 121 on the trade, 110. I'm going to go ahead and put this here below this order block right there until we at least break that. I mean, it's already been broken once, but clearly people are still worried about it. Traders are still paying attention to it, which is stupid in my opinion because it's already been taken. So, those are single use only. Once they break, they're not good anymore. I mean that I'm pretty sure that was just a quick little. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Come on. Man, I hate it when this happens where I have a really difficult time grabbing the stop loss to move it. It usually takes me like 4 or 5 tries of clicking on it in order to do it. It only really happens when I'm streaming, though, thankfully. So we're up 200 on the trade. I'll go ahead and lock that in, guarantee it. Well, it's not 200. It'll be about 100, actually. But at least it's not nothing. I think we're going to get a retest here, actually. We'll do it as a break even. Right there. That is a new swing, a higher high right there. So I would expect that we would get some sort of a touch here, mitigate some of this candle here, and then push back up. That's good. So we should push right through that. I'm following it as closely as possible because anything can happen because we're trying to show support on the bottom of the golden pocket. Let me get that bullish break of structure. Go ahead and push. You can do it. I believe in you. We're up 210 on the trade and unrealized. And I'm just kind of holding my stop loss here, just waiting for it to get continuation to the upside. I'm going to aim for about halfway up the tallest candle body here, leading to the current market structure shift. That's what I'm going to aim for when it goes up there, because it's probably going to go up there and get rejected again. Looks like we're trying to turn that 82.10 into support, which actually makes me very happy because that was a key swing high. I believe that was actually the swing high that caused the majority of the downside move after we set the annual high. I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. I'll double check that in a minute. I still got my finger on this. My finger is pushed down on the mouse waiting for this to happen. We should get that bullish break of structure there. Got 10 seconds or so. Little indecisive. I think it'll flip green. Or it won't. Or I'll get stopped. Okay. One more test. Wow. Wow, really? Definitely don't want to put that there. Suppose I'll do it here. Okay, that's not terrible. One more retest of the golden pocket. Please don't wick that out. It's very close. Be about a $100 loss if it hits there. So we are testing this order block here. And so far it's held, but it's small. I mean, it's a 1 minute candle. It's nothing. But this is actually a really important 1 minute candle that's forming right now. I'm going to get stopped here. Need that golden pocket to hold. Hopefully the bulls will step in. Save me on this one. Should probably just let it stop me out at like 150. Try to re-enter. It's hard to get an entry though, particularly here. Okay, so far that's support, but we are not back above that. I'm going to pull this down just one more time. Just to here, to that order block. We'll see what happens. Because I just don't want a quick wick and then it just go blast off the way that I'm pretty sure it's about to. I don't think we hang out at the bottom of the golden pocket for very long. I can tell you that right now. I really don't think that we stay here. Okay, 82. Gonna need to set a high here, new high. So there's the challenge, there's the break. There's the 82.10 falling. Now we got to take this out, and it will be a nice bullish break of structure for like the midway point. Up 243 on the trade. That's going to move. That's going to move. I am going to go ahead and guarantee something here. At least guarantee that I don't take a loss. There's going to be a bullish break of structure. All right, I will guarantee this right here. That's where that is. It's equal highs. You gonna turn right around and stop me? Looking for that support there. Looking for that continuation. That is a challenge of that. I think we should probably test it one more time before getting pushed back down. I will put that at a break even until then. I mean, it is essentially a risk-free trade here. That's an equal high. I can't believe that that didn't automatically retest. Okay, so we need to set a high or low. All right, looks like we're going to try to confirm one last time the golden pocket. Man, I don't know how I managed to keep buying directly on those, but I do. Right below it, too. Yikes. Okay. This could be a good candle. That is a high or low. It is support. I'm going to shrink this down a little bit just in case this really pushes. This thing's gonna pop. I'm telling you. As soon as we take this out, we are coming right here. We are almost assuredly hitting that target of 83.36, and that's halfway through the golden pocket. This right here, the 84.81, that is the Fibonacci extension zone, the 1618 from what I was tracking earlier, what I think a lot of traders are still using. But clearly, almost everybody is fully aware that we are inside that golden pocket. I mean, you can just tell by the price action. It's very, very clear. Okay. We should start moving up here. I think we're going to get our break of structure here on these. I think that's going to happen right now, actually. I am ready. We're up 234 on the trade. That's going to get that push. There it is. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to lock that in right there. Guarantee it. So that'll be about 100 or so, 130. So now I'm going to try to follow this up because that is a piercing on that. Maybe one more retest of the 9. Certainly hope not. Do that there, actually. It might. I mean, it shouldn't need to cool off, though. It should just keep going, I would think. I mean, I wouldn't say that there's a sell wall there. I mean, certainly not. You'd have to be a maniac to be shorting XRP right now. I couldn't even imagine doing that right now. Okay, we're going to challenge that one more time. I am so glad I still have my finger on this button because that would have instantly stopped me out. Okay, well, that's clearly volatile. Wow, I am so glad I'm still holding this. All right, I guess I'll put that. What? Oh my gosh, man. It's trying to do it, man. It's trying to wick me out. That's what it's trying to do. Just me, nobody else. I'm the only person in the world that it's trying to screw over right now with just a quick wick. It just appeared like that too, man. Gross. Why? I think I kind of want to take the profit here. Yeah, I think I do. So it'd be like 120 or something. I want to see what this ends up doing because that's kind of strange. I don't think it should have done that. It definitely should have pushed. So I need to look at the RSI. I need to look at a couple things. I think I need to reassess, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, guys. If I end up getting into another trade, I will make sure that I record it and upload it to the channel later. Thank you so much for your time and attention, guys. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Please share. Please share Market Menace Trading with your friends because I would very much like to grow this group as quickly as possible so we can reach as many people as possible and get you guys profitable. Okay? It's going to be a wild day. I guarantee it. I guarantee that we are going to have an absolutely crazy day. So good luck, guys. Take care. 1